This is a Mr. Shady show. I'm Mr. Shady, throwing shade wherever I go. Watch out, because you might be next. And today, we are going to review one of Netflix's hottest new TV show, Heartbreak High, which is actually a reboot of the 90s Heartbreak High. No one knows it's a reboot because it's treated like it's its very own show, which is why it's a good reboot. And now, we have an extra chair, and I'm going to introduce our guest. It's not a special guest, because it comes on here every day. So, give it up for, P-I-K-Y.
Hello, you guys. How are you? And fun fact, this is our second time doing this video. So, hopefully...
Why would you?
No, they need to know that. Because it's kind of like, we be trying to do this video and it's like, has it worked out for us, you know?
I bet being an only child.
Shut up. Anyway, let's go because I have a lot to say.
Okay.
And I can't wait for season 2.
Yes, that is right. Season 2 just got renewed. Season 2 is on its way, and we cannot wait. Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna tell you everything you need to know about season 1, so you can get ready for season 2. And hey, maybe watch the show by yourself.
Why are you talking fast?
Because we gotta go.
Okay,
season 1 storyline. Australian teens at Hartley High tackles real issues after being forced to take a sex course class after being exposed on the incest map. So Raven, what do you think about this show? What do you think about it, like, overall?
I really love the show. I haven't watched the original show,
Yeah,
but I really like this show. I'm not gonna lie, some storylines piss me off. So yeah, but it held my attention. Fun fact, I literally watched all the episodes like all night. Like I didn't finish this season until like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, but otherwise it's a good show. It just pissed me off.
Took me 3 days to watch this season.
It took you 3 days?
Yeah, because I was so mad I had to turn it off.
Right? See, okay. We're going to talk about it. But anyway, yeah. I think I started watching the season like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And then I didn't finish the show till like 5 a.m. Don't ask me why. But yeah.
The first time I watched this show, I was in class. It was pep rally. And,
You watched this show during the pep rally?
No, it was before a pep rally.
Oh,
I was in my
what?
English class. The teacher was gone. Everyone was turning up. And that's why my Netflix was finally working in that class. And that's when I turned on the show. So, let's introduce you guys to the characters we're going to be talking about.
Yes.
We got Emery.
My face. ING.
A popular girl who becomes the school's pariah at Hartley High. Darren, a non-binary icon who befriends Emery and works hard. Queenie, Darren's lesbian best friend who is obsessed with the Lady Dragon books and who is autistic.
Oh, I like Darren and I like Queenie.
We have Harper, a punk girl who has a falling out with Emery and went through something tragic, but no one knows.
Me and Harper has a up and down relationship because I like her, I'm rooting for her, but she did Emery wrong. Like, she did her wrong.
She can burn an HE double hockey sticks for all I care.
Nah, I would say that for the next few characters that you're gonna say. I'm gonna be like this: H-E, H-E, H-E.
We have Malachi, the bisexual new guy who is a basketball player and has a crush on Emery.
Him and Emery were cute.
The best couple on the show.
Even though he pissed me off.
We have Cass, the asexual drug dealer and food delivery driver who takes care of his nana and has a crush on Darren.
Okay, see, I like Cash. Cash and Darren were cute. I like Cash. Free Cash. Let me stop. Anyway, let me stop.
Sipping the tea from the show. I just thought of that. We have Dusty, the bisexual most popular guy in school who gets between Emery and Harper.
Boo! Dusty. H-E-L-L. H-E-L-L.
Sasha, pink hair lesbian who loves to protest and tries to get back together with Missy, but she dates Quinny instead.
Side eye on Sasha. She definitely gave me side eye vibes, like side eye.
We got Missy, a student who befriends Harper and Sasha and who's just there to be there.
Yeah, she's irrelevant.
And we also had Ant, who is big-hearted student, who is also just there.
Ant was just there too, but He was a follower, so.
We have JoJo, an English teacher who is also the teacher of ASLT class.
I love JoJo.
We have Peter, Darren's dad, who used to be in the original show.
I love Peter.
We have Principal Stacy, the principal of Hartley High, who cares about the publicity instead of her actual students.
She was me. Oh, did you miss your spider?
Did I miss a spider? Oh, Spider. A class clown who loves to start mess.
Throw up. Throw up on my finger.
He could go right along with Hopper and HELL.
Okay, I'm gonna just get to the shades right now. I like Emery, Darren, Queenie.
Malachi, Cash,
Yeah,
JoJo.
Malachi, Cash, Harper. Okay.
I don't care about the rest of the characters.
Can I talk?
Okay, go ahead.
I like Emery, Darren, Queenie, Cash, Malachi. Harper is okay. I like JoJo. I did not like, I'm going to tell you right now, I did not like Spider and I did not like Dusty. Ed and Missy, they're irrelevant, but they're at the middle. Darren and, not Darren, Spider and Dusty, throw up. HELL.
I was happy with this review, but when Raven talked to me about introducing Spider, I got heated.
Yeah, but okay, low key, before we really deep down into it, didn't this show, comment down below if this show reminded you of sex education?
It does not remind me.
I keep telling Mr. Shady that. I was like, does this show low key remind you of sex education? Like, if Heartbreak High and sex education do a crossover, I'll be here for it. But unfortunately, this is sex education last season, so.
We don't know for sure. So now
I think it is this last. I don't want it to be, but But if they do a crossover, I'll be here for it. Cause aren't they both in Australia? Sex education in Australia?
No, it's England.
That's what I thought. Either way it goes, I'll be here for a crossover if they do one.
So now we're gonna talk to you guys about the episodes, all 8. So we can tell you what happened, and we can.
Do you just want to like? Do you want to just like basically tell them, or like are you gonna like read every word?
I'm gonna tell them.
Okay.
So episode 1 is called Map BITCH.
Map biscuits.
Are you okay? You want to take a step outside?
No, like I'm into it. Cause I told you this show, I really love this show, but this show pissed me off at the same time. Y'all don't understand.
Now.
No.
Hey, hold on.
No.
Let's sip the tea of. Let's sip the tea, cause.
Can you turn the fan off? I don't want it to mess up my hair.
Let's sip the tea of every tea in this episode. Oh, that's gross. The juicier the tea, the better the drink.
Okay. What?
Oh my god, I just baked that up.
The
Okay.
blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh. And
Get out. Get out. I'll finish it by myself. Get out. Okay. Map
Do you want me to say it again? I did. Backing it up.
Can I start reading?
Okay,
Thank
well
you.
then.
Map BITCH.
Map biscuits.
It's the first day of school. It's a new school year. Everyone is getting back to school. But then the incest map is out. And the incest map is telling everyone what the juniors have hooked up with, have sex with, who
Crushes
kiss, who and they,
Big pen biscuits.
So basically, anyone who did anything sexual with each other.
Pretty much. Or rumors. Some of them were rumors.
And we learned that Emery and Harper made the list.
Keyword, Emery and Harper.
So everyone got mad, especially at Emery, especially Harper. But Principal Stacy has made a new class that for Emery, Harper, Darren, Queenie, Malachi, Cash, Dusty, Spider, and Missy, and Sasha, called Sluts, for a healthy sex course class. Now everyone is pissed at Emery and not Harper because no one knows Harper did it. Emery is an outcast now, so Darren and Queenie befriend her and encourage her not to quit school. We're now at a party at the cemetery. Queenie has a crush on Sasha, Darren and Cass get flirty, and Harper and Emery and Harper's friendship is now officially dead.
Dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Like, flip the table. Oh, water be.
That was in the first episode?
Yeah, water be.
Yeah, okay, so from the first episode, what pissed me off, I didn't like how,
Harper.
I didn't like how Emery only took the fault, even though she said she was the only one that did it, but come on now. Harper could have said something if you're friends with the girl or not. Then I didn't like how Emery and Dusty kissed, but then he ended up hooking up with Harper.
Exactly.
Like, what the fudge? Let's talk about it. Like, what? That's what pissed me off for the first episode.
It's okay.
I'm just saying, there's more to come.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't mess up my hair.
Now we're on episode 2, Renaissance.
Renaissance one. Renaissance!
You're so inappropriate, and you're the oldest.
And you're so immature, and you're the youngest.
Exactly, I'm the youngest. I'm supposed to be immature.
Come on!
Emery is back at school, and everyone is so hard at her. We learned that at the party, there's a party at Dusty's, but everyone is invited except for Emery because everyone is still mad at her.
And they call her Mad Biscuit.
Spider gets Emery troubles. Queenie and Sasha are going on a date, and Darren has to live with his dad now. Oh, and Harper and Dusty hooked up. Harper and Emery had an argument about Dusty, and yet again, Harper doesn't want to talk to her. Queenie and Sasha work out their issues and become official girlfriends. Emery and Malachi have to crush on each other, and Cash steals Dusty's dad's car, keys, and him and his drug friends took it for a ride.
This episode was funny as heck, especially when Emery and Darren tried to get in the party, and it was funny. But anyway, what pissed me off with this episode is Harper knew that Emery had a lifelong crush on Dusty, and she hooked up with him. But at the same time, Dusty, you found out she liked you, and you kind of was leading her on. But then you hooked up with her best friend, and you ended up liking Harper. Like, that's what pissed me off, and that's what pissed me off with that episode. Okay, episode 3. Let's go.
Episode 3. Here, Eshay.
That's what it's called?
No, just Eshay. I just want to be funny.
Eshay.
Cash and his drug friends stole some clothes from an expensive shop, and Cash has to hide it from everyone. Now there is someone in school making a new version of the Incest Map 2.0. Emery is super mad at Harper, and she tries to distract herself by doing a hobby, but fails terribly. Harper tries to explain to her, but she denies her, and Dusty tries to wed Harper, but she denies him. Harper explains to Emery, but she still doesn't want to be friends with her again. Malachi and Emery have sex and lost their virginity to each other. Harper, you pissed me off.
Yeah, because, okay, now she wants to talk to Emery. And then when Emery and her finally talk, she still don't want to give Emery an explanation why she stopped being her friends. No, that's one-sided. Number 2, you just told Emery you don't like Dusty. You told her and everybody you don't like Dusty. And then immediately when you and Emery have another argument, you go to his house, end up dating him. Like, what? And Emery lost her V car to Malachi. I was here for it because I'm rooting for them. Goodness gracious. Anyway.
Period. Now, episode 4. Rack Off.
Rack Off. Yeah, this episode triggered me. So warning, if I end up yelling or being, what up, that's how this episode made me feel.
So, episode 4, Rack Off. Sleigh Ball is coming up, and Malachi asks Emery to be his girlfriend, but she doesn't know what to say. Malachi is in the locker room and accidentally told the guys that him and Emery have sex. In Sluts class, the kids learn about sexual assault, and as a demonstration, Harper accidentally burns someone, and Spider exposes Malachi for explaining him, and Emery says no to being his girlfriend. And Cash gets jumped by losing the things he stole with his drug friends. Everyone goes to sleigh ball with lots of drama after the event is over. Malachi gets assaulted by a police officer for no reason. Malachi gets mad at Emery for accidentally posting it. Everyone went home and Malachi had a threesome with Harper and Dusty.
So when first of all, not only I got triggered once, you mean to tell me I got triggered twice. First of all, what the cop did to Malachi, that was unacceptable.
I want to
That was literally, I really want to go into that TV and fight. Like, literally, I was like, I'ma start a ride. Like, that was literally me. And then Harper and Dusty, instead of being there for him, you decided to sleep with him. Like, again, Harper, you know, Emery, I think they're officially dating at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that. Okay, cool. But you know there's some vibe going on between them. You slept with another one of her you slept with her boyfriend.
Harper, you lost all my respect for you.
So not only you slept with her crush, you slept with her boyfriend and her crush at the same dang time. Harper, what did she do to you that really wants what? Dusty, you just have no loyalty and no respect. But Harper, you definitely have no loyalty and no respect.
Episode 5.
What the fudge? And Emery and Malachi got broke up for what? You guys broke up for what?
For
you guys
3 days.
just got together. Hasn't it been 24 hours yet? No. I'm sorry. Episode 4 was episode 4 was literally a good episode until those 2 moments, and I was like, okay, I officially hate this episode. You know?
Episode 5. Ben Chicken. Don't need the echo. Everyone is shook after last night's events. Emery is worried about Malachi after what happened, and he doesn't want Emery to find out about the threesome. Malachi is stressing and traumatized after what happened. Darren and Cass' date went wrong, but has still had a good time by taking his grandma to game night. Emery and Malachi went on a date to talk about last night and got back together, but broke up again after someone revealed that Malachi had a threesome with Harper and Dusty last night. Darren noticed something is wrong with Cash when he sends nudes, so he tries that. Then technically they broke up even though they were never worked together. Harper embarrassed Dusty and broke up with him, and Malachi quits the basketball team. Wow.
Yeah, I felt bad for Malachi. Wait, was this the same episode where like him and Emery broke up? Okay, so again, I felt bad for Malachi. But at the same time, I felt like he kind of took it out on Emery, and I didn't understand why. Okay, she accidentally posted the video after you told her not to post the video. Okay. So, you broke up with her. But then when she was like, okay, friend, you got an attitude. If you didn't want to break up with her, just say that. Like, just say, okay, we're still together, but I need a couple of days to, like, clear my head, clear my thoughts. So, when I'm, back with you, it'll be okay. Why are you mad at Emery? Then, second of all, Harper mad at Dusty because Dusty felt like, I guess, Harper enjoyed the threesome. Dusty, you started the threesome, like she said. So, who fault was that? If you low-key wanted to sleep with Malachi, just say that. Like, it's just like, oh my God. What else happened? Was that all that happened? It's just like, ugh.
Episode 6.
Angeline.
Harper has chlamydia.
She has chlamydia. Oh.
Emery and Darren are throwing a party, and Quinny and Sasha are going to a book signing.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo is teaching the students a new unit, and Spider gets on everyone's nerves, and he gets annoying and starts planning something. Quinny and Sasha have troubles, and Sasha is sick of her and breaks up with her. Malachi gets drunk and almost threw himself off the roof until Missy's brother saved him. Malachi and Dusty are beefing. And someone wrote on the new incest map that Emery and Miss JoJo had sex.
When I tell you this is another episode that pissed me off. It really pissed me off because of Sasha and Queenie. Sasha. First of all, this is how I feel about Sasha. Like her whole storyline this whole season. First of all, I felt like she low-key still had feelings for Missy. Second of all, I felt like she kept on choosing Missy over Quinny. Third of all, I felt like Sasha wasn't being fair or being like, she wasn't being fair to Quinny. You told Quinny that you have been around a lot of artistic people. So why, when you date an artistic person, you act like you don't understand why she does the stuff that she does? You're blaming her for every little thing. When she gets her feelings hurt, you feel like she's blaming the artistic. It's kind of like you wasn't being fair to her. Like, what was your problem? Did you really like her or did you not? Like,
she didn't.
They were a really cute couple, but I felt like Sasha was at fault onto why their relationship went downhill.
Indeed.
Then you don't understand why Queenie has a problem with you.
Indeed.
Like, what?
She had to get checked.
Sasha pissed me off. Like, honestly, her and Queenie were so cute, but I'm sorry, Sasha ruined it. Like, Sasha ruined their relationship. Sasha pissed me off.
Sasha need to get checked before you get wrapped.
And Malachi, again, if you still have feelings for Emery, just say that. Like, just say that.
Okay, now we're on my favorite episode, episode 7, The Sheriff.
The Sheriff. Oh, and why did y'all think Emery and JoJo had that was, when I tell you everybody should be like, yeah, right. That was such a BS rumor. Like, what? That was a dumb rumor. You know?
The Sheriff.
Stupid.
Everyone is feeling hurt about the news about Miss JoJo. And Miss JoJo is suspended from teaching, is now on the temporarily SOL. Emery and Harper have another fight, but this time Harper is expelled from Hartley High. Emery, Darren, and Queenie are happening at a protest to make Principal Stacy to give JoJo her job back. Sasha, Dusty, Spider, and Cass, Missy, and the rest of the SLT students join them and stay in the school for days, if they have to. We learned that at the night of the music festival, Emery also almost lost her virginity to Spider, and that Harper was at her window, but Emery ignores her. We also learned that Harper is innocent. Dusty and Spider made up the rumor when Emery went to apologize to Harper. We see Harper covered in blood, and that's the end of the episode. Episode 8, 3 of Swords.
Episode 7, all my thoughts is literally shaking my head. Was really my thoughts. Okay, come on.
3 of Swords. Harper.
3 of Swords.
This is the finale. Harper is finally telling Emery the truth that she almost got raped by, that she almost got touched by Cash drug friends, and she escaped because of Cash, and she almost got hurt by her drunk dad. She has to be in foster care for a couple of months. Anyway, JoJo is back to teaching the school, but we learned that Dusty and Spider aren't getting punished for the rumor.
As they should.
They are not getting punished.
Mother fluffers. Harper
and Emery went to the police and told the cops, and the cops tried to arrest Cash. As they did, Cash declared his love for Darren, and now they're officially a couple. Malachi wants to get back together with Emery, but she doesn't know. And the drug friends are arrested, but the leader... So Emery and Harper destroyed and burned the leader's car. And that's the end of the season.
First of all, finally, she told Emery why she was mad at her. But I don't know about you, Mr. Shady. I understand Harper was going through traumatic effects and events. I didn't understand why she had to ruin her friendship with Emery. Now, the part where she went back to Emery's house, but Emery didn't let her in because she secretly was about to hook up with Spider. Okay, if I was her, I would have been mad at her, but I wouldn't stop being friends with her because of that. I would just be like, so why the other night you didn't let me in your house? You know, like, I wouldn't stop being her friends because of that. So I didn't understand that. Two, it was really sad about what happened, with her and like Cash drug friends. That was pretty sad. I'm glad Cash, decided to help her. I didn't understand why Cash got in trouble for that. Like, because he was in the video, but it was kind of like, but he helped her out. So why he should get in trouble? And if you know who the ringleader of the drug crew is, why is he not getting in trouble? Because he was in the video. That was stupid. And then her drunk dad. Now, me watching it, I thought her dad just had mental health issues. I didn't know he was an alcoholic. I didn't understand that. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I just thought he had I thought he was like bipolar or something or schizophrenic. I didn't know. I thought he had like mental health issues. I didn't know he gets like that when he's drunk. So that was very scary and stuff. So, yeah. But, like I said, good season. It pissed me off. Can't wait for season 2. Thank God it's getting a season 2.
Now we're going to talk about our thoughts on the incest map. What do you think about the incest map?
Low-key, the incest map is low-key cool. Low-key.
It was
low-key,
crazy.
I would have taken a picture of it, and I'm like, yeah, you remember when you hook up with this? Oh, you have a crush with this. Oh, you made out with this. Like,
but
I don't know.
I felt bad because it ruined people's secrets. It outed them. It just, I know.
Yeah.
What did you think of the drama?
The drama was very intense, 10 out of 10. Because I felt like every other episode pissed me off. So 10 out of 10 on the drama. They did really good with the drama. So next season is going to be like, what's the fudge?
Let's talk about the real issues. What do you think? By real issues, I mean, were the characters relatable?
Yes, they were. I felt like Harper... there's probably somebody out there that went through it just like Harper, or even not in those situations. Maybe they have like a drunk parent who has been through that, or if you've been in a situation, unfortunately, like Malachi, thank God he was alive, but that could have ended worse. Like situations like that. I feel like it was relatable.
Now let's talk about the couples.
So, my favorite couple was Emery and Malachi.
Same.
Even though they only dated, if you want to think about it, a episode and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're going to get back together. Hopefully, they get back together soon, season 2. And hopefully, Harper, don't sleep with him again. I don't even if those three have a threesome, ew. So I want Emery and Malachi to get back together. Sasha and Queenie, I like them, but they were a huge disappointment. Thanks to Sasha. Darren and Cash, I'm rooting for them. Hopefully, Cash gets out of jail. Free Cash. Who else we're dating?
I think that's it. So
yeah, I think that's it.
Emery and Malachi.
And I hope Missy and Malachi do nothing. I low-key feel like Missy low-key had a crush on Malachi. I hope they don't. I hope they don't do that. Missy needs to be with Aunt. They can be irrelevant together. Anyway.
Emery and Malachi get back together. Darren and Cash, I can't wait to see y'all. Queenie, you need to date someone else. Don't date Missy.
Please.
Dusty. Dusty and Harper don't get back together. Spider, you can be alone. And you can be alone. I hope Miss JoJo dates someone. I really don't want her to date Darren's dad. Principal Stacy, don't date. I just want Emery and Harper. I just want Emery and Malachi to get back together, and I want Dash and Darren to get on their date. Queenie, I want you to date someone else, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and I also want I don't know. I feel like Harper's not ready for love, but I hope she gets a new love interest who is not Dusty and But I don't think she's ready for love yet. But
Favorite episode and why?
Favorite episode? It'll probably have to go with episode 2. Episode 2 was low-key funny to me.
My favorite episode is episode 7, the sheriff, because it was funny and I would have done the same thing. And yeah.
So you would have boycotted, or you would have helped the school boycott.
Favorite character?
Favorite character? Boy-wise, Darren. Girl-wise. Oh, well, they. Isn't that called?
Best rated they.
Isn't that called like a boy? So they. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, they. character, my favorite character, Darren. Girl character, Anne-Marie. Guy character, I guess Cash. Oh no, I like Malachi. Okay, Cash and Malachi's a tie for me. Like boy characters, they're a tie.
Okay, my favorite character for a girl, it's Emery. For a character in general, Darren, because they are so funny. And for a guy, it's probably Malachi. But I also love Queenie. My top 5.
I love Queenie too. Doesn't like this. Okay, but if you saying favorite, it will be Amory, Darren, Cash, and Malachi tie.
Okay.
But I like
that
Queenie
is
also.
it for this review. Say goodbye to her. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of the voice. You could go.
Oh, stay tuned for my videos. I'm gonna keep it real. It's gonna be show reviews. One video is gonna be about P Valley, and the next one is gonna be about sex lives of college girls.
I will fight you.
Love you. Stay tuned for my videos. Subscribe to the Pinky Show and Pinky's Entertainment.
Hey, you better get out.
You better get out. You better get out. Shut up.
Now, I want to say thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social media, TikTok. Ryan Rob would say 545 because TikTok is amazing and I'm trying to do my thing. And yeah. And for Instagram, I'm barely on Instagram, just to know. GamerGuy141. And this is Mr. Shady signing off.
Bye.